Thank you. Now it's time for more Now on a story we've been following all morning long. Rhode Island's unemployment rate rose slightly for the month of December. And joining us live to talk about the numbers is Laura Hart from the Department of Labor and Training. Thanks for joining us as you do every month for some context about the numbers we're seeing. It went up. Tell us a little bit about the number itself and sort of your take on what you're seeing.
Well, it's interesting. Driving in today, Danielle, I was listening to the radio and I heard basically that the sky is falling, that we're going in the wrong direction, here comes the train. And I really want to reassure people that that's not how we're seeing this. In the past 6 months, our unemployment rate has fluctuated only a little bit, 0.3 of a percentage point. We've gone from 12.7 to 13 and back down again. And so one of the things that I think you have to realize is this is not a big change, and that we have been over the past 6 months pretty stable.
Right, and I do remember though we did improve, I want to say, for November.
Yes,
we went up
did.
slightly, and I remember everybody saying, let's not, break out the champagne yet. It's just a slight increase.
Right.
Now we're kind of a slight decrease. Now it's a slight increase. So we're kind of, as you said, still seeing.
We're pretty level.
All right, but for those people who are still without a job, how do you find the words to say, let's not overreact one way or another when we see the numbers go up or down?
Oh, unemployment is so personal. It's very, very hard for people, and I understand that. And I think that the thing that you can do is prepare yourself for the jobs that are out there, that the jobs that are going to be coming our way as the economy improves.
Yeah.
We talked about this recently. Biotech, information technology, healthcare, all those areas are really, we think there's going to be growth there.
All right, and again, biggest losses that we saw in December were in what field?
Manufacturing, which is not a surprise. We frequently see that in Rhode Island because we're so manufacturing heavy compared to our neighbors. Also, throughout New England, we've seen losses in retail and hospitality, restaurants, things like that. It happened in Connecticut, it happened in Massachusetts, it happened in Rhode Island. All
right, well, Laura Hart, thanks so much for joining us with a little more perspective on the increase here in unemployment. We thank you so much for joining us. Vince?
Sure.